pulled off me. That shit don't happen. Like, I have no problem streaming it, but I don't run all the plays that I run when I'm streaming.
From his friends on the offensive line. So he goes for 8 yards there. 3 penalties on the Washington defense on this drive.
Yeah, defensive coordinator Greg Manelski's not going to be happy with that. You know, he's come under a lot of fire. A lot of people wanted him to be fired last year. Jay Gruden kept him. They changed a couple of assistants, but the defense hasn't played well so far this season.
Jay Gruden said defense last week a little too vanilla. 2nd and 2. Nothing vanilla about that. Aggressively, went outfield as Magnus and swing. I don't like that play.
Yeah, why you messing with it?
Simple math. So here's a 3rd and 2, 9th play of this drive for the Bears.
Coach, the weather this time of year in the South, perfect. Fall football weather, and we've got the roof wide open here at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in the heart of Georgia. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the New Orleans Saints and the Atlanta Falcons. The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. That'll be taken in the end zone.
14 of 15 personnel, yes. So far tonight,
and he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
Everyone can play fast. We'll talk a lot about the quarterback. Third and short.
Yeah, just have Trubisky act more like the point guard. Yes, distribute the ball to some of these playmakers. Here's 3rd and 2, 9th play of this drive.
They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, Bridgewater. And down he goes. The pressure getting to Bridgewater. Well, it was 2nd long. Now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
3rd and long now after the sack. And we'll see if Bridgewater has a response. Throwing, Bridgewater. And he finds Cook. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Right about 20 yards on the pickup. And officially, they'll say it's going to go for 19.
Full backfield with a direct snap to Cordero Patterson. And Shaheen and Cohen out there blocking in front.
Oh, it's like the old beer, man. You're going to have a blocker here, and here.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. Calling a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on 2nd down.
They'll run. This is Kamara. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
But he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of what moves are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set the other backs in the league.
He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first? So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it, gives that memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. And this will be play number 8 of the opening drive. It's 3rd and short. Play fake. Bridgewater. Flush to his right. He can run for it, and he will. It's a gain of 6 as they're able to convert, and now it's 1st and goal.
These type of plays are backbreakers for a defense. They thought they had him hemmed in, thought they were going to get him on the ground with the pass rush, but were unable to do so. He gets away, picks up a big first down, and sets up 1st and goal inside the 10.
Oh, no, this is going to lock up. Oh, what the hell?
They'll try to run it in with Murray. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Latavius Murray, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Saints take it right down the field and score on the opening drive.
One of a kind beer. Made from those bold enough to brew it. For those bold
Will Lutz on for the point after. And it's good as the Saints have a 7-0 lead.
Elevate your taste. Give me traditional lager. Spread your wings.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
Yeah, he's looking back.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Ryan will bring the Falcons up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Ito Smith, his first carry, and just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Well, they had to run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Here's Ryan. And he's taken down here by the Saints.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now as a quarterback, 3rd long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
Looking deep for Julio. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Mike Hilton, and they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. Not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon, intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school, he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. On 2nd down, Kamara. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask.
22-yard reception.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10.
Thought to be a special teams guy has come in.
Following the penalty, it's Kamara. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. The tackle made there by Tack McKinley. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just heading straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
What the fuck was... Oh, my God. He got me in a bad decision. Ooh.
His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Saints stretch that lead out further. Lutz good on the extra point.
He done jumped out on me quick. I got to get this shit together.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
6 penalties against Washington already.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
And there's a backdoor, and
And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30.
Rolling on the field with a fumble. Recovered by the defense. First down.
Khalil Mack fucking everything up.
Back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does. And a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game. And typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Cameron Jordan in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Atlanta, second quarter action. The Falcons with the football as they face a difficult 3rd and 12 coming up. And he's going to go down again.
Wow.
Cameron Jordan has now
And I got to block this motherfucker, man.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely going to constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here that really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But this is the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
Buying time to his left. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
A lot of contact there, but there was no way it appeared that he was going to get a flag on that one. Looking for it, but he wasn't going to get it. And as an ex-defensive back, you love it when they let you play and jostle downfield.
Here's Bridgewater.
Oh, that's probably must have gone.
And that is incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
And here's Morstead now as he sends this one away.
Go ahead and put this 245 in my pocket right now.
Greg Popovich would be proud. Nice little kick there by Gabriel 80. Number 80, Trey Burton rolls out. Easy pitch and catch down.
Well, that looked for a second like he might take it all the way, but as it stands, it's still a massive return. And the Falcons are set up well to begin their drive as it'll begin in enemy territory already.
Kicks these extra points. We said it was served up. And then Taylor Gabriel ate it up. He's got 2.
On 1st down, Ryan.
There we go. And we back on the board. Let's go.
To the end zone, touchdown Atlanta. Eric Silver, his 2nd touchdown on the season.
No, I want to pull for 245.
Introducing the Genesis G7.
And oh, it's blocked.
Really?
The Saints have got it. But he doesn't get far. They're able to stop
Oh, nah, I don't, can't do nothing about that, brother.
The extra point unsuccessful.
I know it's easy to kind of shrug off a blocked extra point, but this game is shaping up to be a tight one. The second half, this could prove crucial.
Yeah, we might look back on this one. We'll have to wait and see. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21-yard line.
16 years ago, to keep fresh food priced well, so we can nourish.
We done made adjustments now.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything.
They made adjustments to this motherfucker offense now.
Territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of 1st downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. And pretty nice work defensively there on the 1st down run as they hold him to a gain of a couple. Grady Jarrett with the tackle.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a
good night, baby. You going night-night? Okay, time to go night-night.
From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater.
Yep, because you got to go to school in the morning. That's right.
He'll get 15 and a 6
yep,
first
and I got to go to work. That's right, baby.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What do the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him old reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off in order to get open, he finds a way to pick up a first down.
That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football. But that means you probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative yardage. On second and 11 now. Bridgewater. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, but they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's third down. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect.
The one with the dive look that time on defense just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away.
They wanted turnovers tonight.
Yeah, that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback.
That Bears defense is everywhere.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. They'll start on the ground. It's Ito Smith. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
They are. Sacks and turnovers are coming really, really fast for this Bears defense.
Second and 9 now from the 21.
Just over 5 minutes to play here in this first half.
To throw is Ryan.
Touchdown margin.
Getting it out left side to Sanu.
Every which way.
Oh,
They've already allowed 3 sacks in this first half. Now a holding penalty.
So I think drastic measures had to be taken, right? The regular way was not working. He was getting hit almost every snap. It felt like they had to try and keep him upright.
Now they face a second and long following the holding penalty.
7 times. Interception just there. Another one and 6.
Now it's Ryan.
That was hot.
Got his man. That's the Pro Bowler Julio Jones. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for third down.
Any tackle on your team is beyond me. So they have to do a better job of game planning to stop Khalil Mack. Take away the other team's best player.
Set up the screen here.
They'll try and run for it with Smith. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. 7 yards there. Good enough to move the sticks.
That's about what you would expect since they're so efficient on picking up third downs in the top 5 in the NFL. It's all a mindset, and I'll guarantee you, it started in the offseason. Third down's important to them. They find a way to pick them up at a very good clip.
And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. And he can't escape the pressure. Ryan goes down. Cameron Jordan in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Ryan.
Let's watch Gabriel here. We're going to see these guys push up. Gabriel's going to come
This is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. And out across midfield down to the 45. A game there of 30 big ones. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Now Ito Smith. And an alley run. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now Ryan. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off at the 20. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. How about the big boys snagging one? You don't see that every week.
Yeah, do what you gotta do, man. Do what you gotta do, man. I'll be back on this 2K as soon as this game over.
In high school, they didn't always play defensive line. Some of them actually handled the football, and you can see the flashback when he grabbed that one.
Bridgewater to throw. Pusher brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. They don't want to repeat a 1st down. They'll keep it on the ground. They get 5 yards on the run there. Still left staring at a 3rd and about 14. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. The Saints on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 14. Now Bridgewater. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. This is caught at the 20. And with just 1 second remaining in the 1st half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, this from 37. And Lutz puts this one through. So we have reached halftime with the visiting Saints out on top. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the 2nd half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never wanted to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the 2nd half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. On 2nd and 12, Ryan. Ryan hit, and he lost the football. And it'll be 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
With no running backs in the backfield to help pass protect, all the receivers in their patterns, it's going to be hot routes. If they sense a blitz or pressure on the quarterback, they've got to be prepared to break routes off early and get the football. In this case, never even had a chance. They popped the ball free in the backfield.
Try to pound it in, Camara. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. It's 2nd and goal back to the 8-yard line now. Bridgewater now. Steps away to his left. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
I'm still in my Madden game.
Coverage that time by the linebacker, Deion Jones. Well, they've been so good on third down all day long. Can they convert another here on third and goal?
Good gone up the game?
They'll try to run it in. It's Kamara, and he'll take it.
I don't think so. I thought he was just in here.
Touchdown. Alvin Kamara.
He might be on mute.
His second touchdown on the season. And the Saints take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash in for 6. Lutz with the extra.
He went to the pro-am.
Decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Fielded about a yard deep. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the...
Under pressure, they got him again. Cameron Jordan, he's the culprit, and that is now his 13th sack of the season as his great year continues. Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12.
56, check 56. Watch the call.
Now Ryan. Over the middle, that's caught by Ridley. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That's a 1st down with a cherry on top, 31 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. A give to Smith out of the gun. And a solid run down inside the 30. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, got to like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a 1st down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
From the 29, Ryan. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Marcus Davenport able to record his 5th sack of the season. 3rd and long. It's Ryan. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Now it's Ryan. And that will be taken in by Ridley for a Falcon touchdown. Calvin Ridley, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Falcons get a bit closer. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Dan Quinn's told his offense, let's try and get 2 more.
11. Mike's 47. Mike's 47.
From the gun, it's Ryan. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
That's exactly what New York is looking at right now. Guys on Park Avenue. That's
following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Anderson, 24-year veteran referee who heads up this
to throw, Bridgewater. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Cook. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 15 yards on the play, first down.
You know that Turbo steps little.
Turbo steps a little.
A man who's been busy this afternoon. It's Kamara again. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 11 more on that one, and another first down. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Staying on the ground on first with Kamara. A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead, give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
I wonder when he asked for a trade, yo.
At this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop it. They got 2 of the 3 they needed there. Leaves them with 3rd and just a yard.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the plays we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
And brought in by the tight end Cook. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 22-yard line.
They brought in the heavy set on 3rd down, and that usually means running play, but we have seen them throw out of that formation, and sure enough, they snuck the tight end out on that one, wound up hitting him for a first down.
From the gun, it's a run for Kamara, and not much to speak of there, maybe a yard down to the 20.
I mean, if you look at this score, what is
and this should be the final play before the quarter ends. 3 quarters have come and gone. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Coach Gruden and the pressures here, especially of a franchise that for years and years is conditioned to the highest standards, spends money, and has the...
Again, it's Kamara, and he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Defensive end gets in there that time. They were in a 4-3. What's the responsibility of the ends versus the tackles there, Charles?
Well, most of the time when you talk about the ends, they're your pass rushers. They're the guys that you turn loose to try and get to the guy who's going to throw the football. The tackles, usually more of the run-stuffing variety. But the way this game is advanced, you're wanting a little bit of everything out of all of your guys. But let's just go ahead and break it down and make it simple. The guy who's the right defensive end versus a right-handed quarterback, that's the blind side. He's going after the quarterback. He's going to put him on the ground.
The entire country's watching. It's 28-0. Pretty sure Daniel Snyder.
Morstead, the punter, out to kick it off.
And the way they're playing right now.
This is taken about 7 yards deep.
Just 34 years old. Warren is a bright spot for their future. The wide receiver goes for 7 yards there.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line.
Jake Gruden's job, but Case Keenum to slide to the side and bring in Dwayne Haskins. You know, if you're going to be 0-3, you're not going to be winning.
On 1st and 10, it's Ryan.
The New York Giants did when he allowed Manning and Daniel Jones.
Daniel Jones was amazing.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. It's the linebacker, Alex Anzalone.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
Schefter's been updating it.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Flags are down as Keenum is going to connect with Richardson.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard.
Illegal hands to the face, number 52.
They run it again with Kamara. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there, and on that play, I saw defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing, in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously, but at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
What's the score in the game?
I'm losing 27 to 12.
And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Made some bad mistakes this game.
Deion Jones. Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Here's Murray running right. He's got the first down inside the 10. And finally down at the 9-yard line. Give them 14 on
I'm
that
saying
one,
bad
and
mistakes. I mean bad
a good
mistakes.
chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. A good display of power, but it will only get him just inside the 5 to the 4. A good run of 6 yards there gets him closer to the goal line with 2nd down coming up. They come up in an offset eye. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs, and they come up on 2nd down. Kamara trying the right side. And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. Lutz to try to add the PAT. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. Throwing on 2nd and 3. Ryan flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that is incomplete. The Pro Bowl wideout Julio Jones, his intended receiver. And it's 3rd and short. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. On the run, it's Smith. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. They were ahead of schedule after the gain of 7 on 1st down, but the defense does not budge on 2nd and 3rd.
Those penalties.
A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down. The Falcons will go for it. It's Ryan. This one caught by Ridley. And he will have the first down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot there.
Lay down.
No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. Ryan now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure. The backside
nowhere to to escape, and he goes down.
This motherfucker sacked me 7
Many coaches
times.
never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the
This
situation.
is a bad.
In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. Here's Ryan. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. They come up on a 4th down situation with things not looking particularly rosy. Colquitt on to kick as he sends it away. This is brought in at the 21. 12 yards on the return that time. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10. Elsewhere, they're into the 4th at FedEx Field. And you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. If they hang on, that would up their win total to 5 on the season so far. They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. A give to Kamara running right. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. Call it no gain there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 13.
This isn't about being rational. This is about actually being emotional because the emotion is leaving this crowd.
The Saints on 3rd down. 6 conversions and 9 tries. They've done a great job of picking these up. This is going to be 3rd and 13. He's going to swing this deep downfield. And the throw there going to be incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play. And the officials are instructed, if there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb.
Streaming exclusively on ESPN Plus and tonight also. Peyton hangs out with still Bears Superfans.
Now Ryan back into his end zone. Wide open receiver complete. And they're going to get this all the way out past the 20. The end result, 21 yards. From the shotgun, Ryan. And he can't escape the pressure. Ryan goes down. Cameron Jordan, what a season he continues to have. His 15th sack of the campaign. Another try after the 1st down sack. Ryan.
Exclusively on ESPN Plus, where you can also see NFL Broadcast streaming now.
And he's going to go down as time has now run out on this game. So this one a victory here for New Orleans.
Sports Center with Scott Van Pelt. Hi Scott, what's on tap?
Thanks a lot. Coming up after the game, full post-game coverage from the Bears and Redskins. Reaction from both teams. We'll take you inside the winning locker room.
Plus a trade, yes.
And while New York is showing Daniel Jones all the love with good reason, it's another backup quarterback's performance that is the subject of one big thing. Plus, from Major League Baseball all the way to Osaka, Japan, Monday's top moments after the